appeal on this matter, Your Honor.
Denied.
For the record, may I move to stay these proceedings until this instant matter is adjudicated by a court of competent jurisdiction?
Denied.
Damn.
Based on what law or fact, Your Honor? Is that a tacit agreement that you don't have to answer that question? For the record, Your Honor, as a public servant?
Damn.
You don't have to address admiralty law or common law if this court is operating under admiralty law.
We'll not be addressing any of those issues.
I
Thank you,
respectfully
everyone.
object,
Please
Your
be
Honor.
seated. Ladies and gentlemen of the jury, have you picked one among you to be the fourth person? All right, and I see it's juror number 11. Have you reached verdicts on all 76 counts?
Yes.
All right, would you please hand all of the forms to the bailiff?
Damn. Dude was real feisty. But I get it, though. You're fighting for your life. You got to do what you got to do. You can't leave it in the hands of your lawyer. And I think he's probably representing himself, right? That's the only thing, man. You need, I mean, like Carmine Persico represented himself. He's the boss of he was the former boss of the Colombo family. And he made the Colombo family what it was. He was the boss for like 60 years, but he defended himself in all his trials, basically. And he did a good job. But he knew law because he had been in prison his whole life. Carmine Persico never hit the streets. He probably was in the streets for like 20% of his life. The other percentage was, he was in prison. He caught a charge in 1969, a hijacking charge, and he didn't get sentenced until like 1979 or 78. It took 10 years for him to get sentenced for that. He just kept continuing it and continuing it. Then he got out in the 80s, and then he caught. Then the Colombos had their own RICO. Then he caught then after that, all the bosses got RICO'd, and that's when Rudy Giuliani was dismantling the mob.
Is that we've reached the verdict? Is it necessary that I have these shock devices on my ankles?
The judge is not paying this guy no mind, and I kind of think that's effed up. This dude's life is on the line, and you're treating him like he's an imbecile. So he might have some good luck on that appeal. Just off the strength of the judge not providing him with what he needs to handle himself in this case. She's ignoring him. She's being prejudicial against him, which you can assume from ignoring him and not taking his questions seriously like they're taking the questions of the prosecutor. So obviously, this could cause an issue in the appeal, and they know it. They know it. They like, yo, this judge is fucking up. And Law&Crime Network, you guys love to strike people for putting your footage up. You can't do it. This is fair use. You guys are a news outlet, media outlet. You're the only one who has this footage. You can't copyright this footage because it's public. Court is a public forum that produces public documents. So you can't strike my channel. And if you do, I'm going to unsubscribe to your channel, okay? I'm going to unsub, and I'm not going to support you guys anymore. But dude might have a shot at an appeal just off the strength of the way that the judge has been treating him throughout this trial. Look at her. Still acting like he I mean, how can you just ignore somebody's questions? You can't do that. That's But one thing about law, it's very strict. It's stringent. So, things have to be razor cut. Everything has to be exact in order to challenge it. I'm going to end this. But yeah, man, check this out. It's just taking a minute. But check it out, man. This is a serious case. He represented himself. Interesting.